All right, you guys, Bear's gonna tell you the ingredients for the masa mix. It's fit fishing, baby, and we out here advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We wanna teach our young men how to be men. We wanna teach them how to be fathers. And we wanna teach them how to cope with the normal stresses of the realities of life. We out here advocating mental health. Find you a journal. Start journaling your thoughts. Join our 100-day journal challenge. If you haven't already, get you a journal and challenge yourself to journal for 100 days. Every day, just journal, get that stuff off your chest so you're not walking around all bottled up. Also, get you a fishing pole. And we're back. What's up, you guys? Arvel the Realtor. We out here having a good time. We got baits in the water. It's pretty dope. We're trying to see what we can do. Yep, yeah. So we're gonna work it out. And we're back, Arvel the Realtor, Bear, Kimani, we're back. It's fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Glen Helen Regional Park on a Saturday. We getting ready to go get these catfish. We got garlic shrimp today. Bear's gonna show you guys how to make this masa mix, and we're gonna get it in and have some fun on a Saturday morning. It's supposed to be 106 degrees today in the IE, so we'll be here only for a couple hours. See you at the water. Okay, you guys, we out here Glen Helen. We got Carolina rigs, and we got the shrimp on, and we're gonna try these shrimp. Now we're on the island here, and we under the shade tree, but we're gonna get ours out in this little cove here, and we may put one in the bigger lake, but I think we're gonna fish primarily in this cove here. Good times. It's fit fishing, baby. All right, you guys, the Carolina rig with the shrimp, we're gonna get it out here. All right, you guys, good times. We out here. We got our poles out, catfish ready. We on the shrimp today. No mackerel, no tuna, nothing like that. We on straight shrimp. See how that does for the catfish. Bear's getting ready to make this masa mix. So we're gonna show you how to put that together. Good times. All right, you guys, Bear's gonna tell you the ingredients for the masa mix.
Okay, so we got the masa, of course. Masa mix. We got the masa right here, and then we have some more masa I already used. There's still some left. We have some quick oats. It could be any kind of quick oats like these, or any kind to make oatmeal. We have this golden sweet cream style corn from Stater Brothers. We have some corn, just corn to put on the hooks. It's not this kind of corn. Sugar, and then strawberry banana jello.
All right, and then what are you gonna do? Tell them what you're gonna do.
Okay, so I have the bag right here, so I'm gonna put the masa mix in the bag, and then I'm going to put some quick oats in there, put this in there, put some sugar. I'm gonna put this in second, and then I'm gonna put in some honey.
All right, cool. Show them the honey. All right, you guys. So he got honey. He got strawberry banana jello, sugar, corn for the hook, sweet corn for the mix, oats, and the maseca. He's gonna mix all that together in this Ziploc bag, and then he'll put probably the cream corn and the juice from the corn will make the moisture, but if he needs more moisture for the right texture, then he'll
put some water in there.
Yeah, he'll put a little water in there. Good times. It's Fit Fishing, baby, and we out here. We got shrimp on the white pole there. Then we got our catfish pole here. We got shrimp on that. Bear's carp pole is over here, and he wants to get that out there in the big part of the lake. We are on the island. Nice view of the mountains. San Bernardino Mountains to the north. And this island spot right here is pretty good at Glen Helen. Used to be a lot more shade, but they cut down a couple trees. As you can see, they cut down that tree. Used to be a primary shade tree. And then they cut down this tree. It was a primary landmark here at Glen Helen for shade. So now we're under this big tree, and they still got that tree over there. It's a lot of shade here at Glen Helen. And then this building here, been here for years, it's condemned though. They're probably gonna rebuild it or something, who knows. But nobody can go up there. Good times, we out here. It's Fit Fishing, baby. All right, Bear's over here. We put the maseca in the bag already. Now he's getting ready to put the jello. And we're gonna keep up with him as he goes. Put that jello in there on the maseca. Good times. The carp love that. It's Fit Fishing, baby, and we out here advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We want to teach our young men how to be men. We want to teach them how to be fathers. And we want to teach them how to cope with the normal stresses of the realities of life. We out here advocating mental health. Find you a journal. Start journaling your thoughts. Join our 100-day journal challenge if you haven't already. Get you a journal and challenge yourself to journal for 100 days. Every day, just journal, get that stuff off your chest so you're not walking around all bottled up. Also, get you a fishing pole, find you a lake, and get to fishing. We out here. All right, you guys, now Bear's gonna show you the next step. He's taking that cream corn. He pours that into the bag. And that's going to provide more corn flavor and some juice. And he's going to smush that up, and then we'll be ready for the next step. Good times. What's up, Kimani? What you think about Glen Helen today?
Pretty nice out here. The temperature is where it's supposed to be at. It's pretty cool in the shade spot. I think that we're going to catch a lot of fish today.
Okay, what makes you think that?
Just because the vibe and I think that it's just a nice day, so the fish will be here to come out and play.
All right, you guys heard it first. Kimani said the vibe was right, and we out here. It's Fit Fishing, baby. Manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. Good times. All right, you guys, next step. We got that cream corn mixed up, and now Bear's gonna put some sugar in there. Looks like about 4 tablespoons of sugar into the masa. All right, good times. and you already know what it is. It's Fit Fishing, baby, and we out here. Okay, now it's time for the honey, you guys. So he's gonna put about 3 of these scoops of honey in there. So he got the honey in there. Now he's getting ready to stir that up. Good times. All right, you guys, for all of you that's been commenting, wanting to know what goes in there, there you go, right there. Plus the honey. Good times. It's a good day to be alive, you guys. We out here alive. Happy to be upright, standing tall on earth. Being grateful for everything that we have, and we out here fishing, having a good time. Hopefully we pull some catfish out of here today. We've been missing them lately, but it seemed like a good day, unless they all got fished out yesterday. They stocked on Thursday, so a lot of people came on Friday to get the first dibs on the catfish. And hopefully they left us some behind. Good times. Peace, you guys. Arvel the Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation is just some thoughts that are on my heart. And I want to talk about perseverance. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. We waiting on these catfish today, you guys. We out here trying to figure out if they out here too. Good times. We got the garlic shrimp. Even the squirrels are waiting on the catfish out here at Glen Helen. Squirrels running around having a good time. Okay, you guys, Bear's getting ready to show us what's going on. So how'd you do it, Bear?
Okay, so I put all the ingredients in, the corn, the masa, the oatmeal, everything. And then, so how we're gonna do it, I have the corn right here. I'm gonna put the corn on the hook, and I'm gonna put the masa on the cage and then cast it, get it out there. It's supposed to look like this kind of, so it could just like stick to the cage, but still like and
the texture has to be just right so it don't fly off when he casts the pole. So we're gonna get that on. When he get ready to cast out, we'll show you guys. Good times. We got on shrimp right now, but we do have some red worms left from Parish Lake. And when we were doing some bluegill fishing, so we might match these shrimp up. We're gonna match these shrimp up with these red worms and see if we can tempt these catfish a little more. Good time. All right, you guys, I got that shrimp on there, and then I put a live worm, a little red worm on there. We're gonna see if that make a difference. Good times. Bear got that masa mix on the cage. He got the corn dangling underneath, and he getting ready to make that happen. Where are you casting it at, Bear?
I'm casting it like right at the outside, at the exit of that little pasture right there.
Okay. So we're gonna follow Bear over here. You're gonna get this carp pole out and see if he can get one. There you go. Good time. Our neighbor's fishing the point over there, just got a nice hit. I guess he missed it. We waiting, we may have to cast out on this side and see if they over there. We haven't got any action yet on this side. We fishing in this cove right here. Usually does good. This cove is all right. We've had action on this point here too, and we've also had action on the side here. Maybe I'll move one of the poles to the side. Good times. All right, you guys, we got checked our pole. It was all gone. I tried to put the shrimp on a little better this time, also with a worm. We're gonna get it back out, see if we can get one. Good times. I'm gonna cast it a little shorter this time. Maybe they're not so deep. We fishing Glen Helen today, and we trying to beat the heat. We got here 7:30. Well, we got here a little bit before 7:30. It's always a long line of cars outside of Glen Helen because they open the gates at 7:30. People want the first dibs on the spots, so they always park along the side of the road. When the gates open up, they let you in, whatever. We got our spot. Bear wanted to fish the island today. That's where we at. It's called the island. And the way you know the island is you see this building behind me. That's what we consider the island here at Glen Helen. Anyway, we on the island, and we got our poles out. And we having a good time on a Saturday, hoping these catfish do us right today. Got our bait stole a couple times already. There are some bullhead in here. They like to steal your bait, suck your bait off the hook. They pretty sneaky. Good times. Monty's checking this pole, make sure we still got bait on there. If there's still bait on there, she's gonna go ahead and cast it back out. Good times. You guys, Kimani's gonna get this pole back out. Come over here, and we want to get this out on the right side of that moss. All right, reel it up some first. Right there. All right. There we go. Good job. Set it down. Put the bell on. Good times. All right, you guys, if you've never been to Glen Helen, depending on where you're coming from, but just to give you an idea, it's right where the 215 and the 15 intersect, right at the bottom of the Cajon summit. So if you're coming from Cal State San Bernardino, you'd be going west. If you were coming from Realtor Fontana on the 15, you would be going north towards Victorville. But anyway, Glen Helen sits right at the base of the summit, right where the 15 and the 215 meet. San Bernardino, California, 92407. Good times. Bear's gonna get his carp pole back out there. There you go, that's a good one there. Our poles are in the sun, but we hiding in the shade, you guys. It's supposed to be 106 today, so we're doing what we gotta do in the shade. We're gonna get out of here right around 10:30. Can't be out here burning up. Good times. However you want. Bear's gonna go ahead and get this one back out. Put a new piece of shrimp. Either our shrimp is falling off or something is just pulling it off. That's why I don't like these bag shrimp from Staters. I like the fresh shrimp because they're a little tougher. They stay on easier. That's a good one. All right, Bear, we out here, Glen Helen, fit fishing, baby. What's going on today? How you enjoying it?
It's pretty cool. I made my masa bait, just waiting to get a bite. Nothing's biting right now. Not the carp, and there are a lot of them, and not the catfish. That I guess they got fished out yesterday, or maybe they're just not hungry because nobody's catching anything. But it's a nice day.
Good times. So we're gonna see if we can pull something out in the next hour before we get out of here. Okay, you guys, last time we were here, we talked about the algae. So here's an update on the algae and the vegetation in the lake. You see all these different pockets of vegetation, and obviously it's not harmful yet because they still have the lake open, but it is becoming an issue. You see it all over the lake here. But it's still a good time. Hopefully they'll trudge the lake and get some of this vegetation out of here. Good times. Being out here today is really a blessing, you guys. Feeling good out here, relaxing, letting a little bit of this stress from the week go. It's a blessing to be out here. Hopefully you guys are relieving your stress in positive ways as well. Maybe you at a lake, maybe you somewhere else, but hopefully it's positive. Good times.
Glen Helen, California, and we're out.
Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Glen Helen fishing, always a good time. Reminds me of childhood and the good old days. And we're out. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Glen Helen on the island today, and every day alive is a good day. And we're out. And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel the Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation is just some thoughts that are on my heart. And I want to talk about perseverance, because on our success journeys, perseverance is key. Perseverance is the key to the struggles of life. We have to struggle through life. We have to persevere. A lot of times life has ups and downs, and just on our path to success, we're going to face these hills and these valleys. We're going to have to either be climbing, or we're going to have to be going downhill and trying not to tumble forward. But in our success journey and on our way forward, sometimes we'll be met with lions, tigers, and bears that'll be trying to interrupt our path and keep us from success. But in our hearts, we have to know that if we keep putting one foot forward, that eventually we'll get to where we want to be, no matter if people are trying to sabotage our paths or if people are putting big obstacles in front of us. It's just a test. It's a test from the universe to see if we really want what we're going after. So I want to encourage you, as I encourage myself, to keep pushing forward towards your goals and dreams. Whenever someone tries to sabotage you, or whenever the universe meets you with challenges or obstacles, just understand that you can do it, you will do it, but you have to keep going. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation, perseverance. Peace.